Good morning, class. Yesterday we learnt about the sentence, that what is sentence and what do you understand by the subject and a predicate. And I think that you all completed. Some of the students showed me their work, but most of the maximum students didn't show me the work. Why? Do your work properly. This is your duty, students. If you don't complete your work on time, then you will suffer it, because every week you will have your test, surprise test. Then what will you do? So as soon as possible, those students who didn't have their books or fair copies, just as soon as possible talk to your parents and purchase it. If you have any problem, then you can tell me also in this your class group. Okay, so do your work properly in regular basis, same as we all do in our regular school time. Now, what we learned yesterday, this is your yesterday's work, that sentence, what is sentence and its types and parts. So letters, words, sentence, definition of sentence, example, subject, predicate, and this exercise you all have done in your fair copies, and some of the corrections is also done, and just some of the students improve your writing. Okay, so do one thing. This is your yesterday's study part. Now, right now, today, we will start with our features of sentence. What is our features of sentence? In your fair copy, you have to do from here to here as a classwork. And this is your homework, which you have to solve it by yourself. Okay? So, see the features of sentence. A sentence always begins with a capital letter. You all know it very well that each and every student always starts with a capital letter but ends with full stop, question mark, as well as exclamation mark. Number third, it necessarily contains a subject and a verb. What is subject? A noun or pronoun part. I explained you yesterday also. What is subject? The noun and pronoun part. And what is predicate? The verb part. So a single sentence needs subject and a verb part. Without subject or without verb, sentence will not be a complete sense. And the last is, it always conveys a complete thought if a sentence consists with a subject and a verb. Okay, students. So this is your features of sentence. These 4 points is very important when we make new sentence in our own words. Try to make, in your rough copy, try to make some new sentences, and if you want to improve your English, then you can show me in your allotted period of time. I will check it out after the periods, and afterwards I will send it in our class group. Okay, so some examples of sentences are, I told you that that sentence either ends with full stop, question mark, and exclamation mark. So all these three, full stop, question mark, and exclamation mark sentence is given here. Now, the sky is blue. What is the subject part? The sky. And what is the verb part? Is blue. This is your subject and this is your predicate. Is the baby sleeping? Is the baby sleeping. This is your question sentence. And what a fine morning it is! It is a exclamation sentence. Okay? Exclamation sentence are those sentence which tells us a certain feeling, whether the feeling is good or bad. And if certain feeling is there, then we can use this exclamation mark here. This is called an exclamation mark. Okay, so you have to write these 4 points with examples in your copy. Okay, and write it with very clear handwriting. You all are an 8th standard students. Do your work very neatly in your fair copy. After this dangerous COVID-19 ends, when your schools opens, then I will check your copies randomly. So do your work very properly, very attentively in a regular basis of time. And be on time, students. If your English period is completed, then don't interrupt in your maths, don't disturb your teacher and the whole class in your maths. If your maths period is over, then don't interrupt or don't disturb the science class. Okay, if you want to send anything, you can send it in your end period of time. Okay, so and please don't ask any other subject teachers period, any other subject work. Just do your work and send it in the class group before 2 p.m. Okay, so this is your exercise. Same exercise what we did yesterday, that underline the complete subject and the complete predicate. But yesterday I solved this exercise in front of you, but today this is your homework that you have to complete this exercise by your own. Judge yourself and show me your work. After this video I will click this today's lectures pic and I will send you. Okay, this is your second exercise of your sentence chapter in page number 10 only, and 11 also. So do this exercise and this work in your fair copy. So what is this? Underline the complete subject and the complete predicate, same as did in yesterday's project, yesterday's work. The vice judge declared that the defendant was not guilty. What is the subject part? The vice judge. And what is the predicate part? Declared that the defendant was not guilty. Same, you have to solve it like this. You have to underline the subject part, and on the above of that you have to write S, and the verb part will be underlined, and above of that you have to write P as predicate. So do this in your fair copy and show it to me in your allotted period of time, and do your work fast. Okay, that you can send your work within 1 hour. Okay students, so thank you, take care. We will proceed to our types of sentence by tomorrow. Okay, thank you class.